My name is John Pitt. I'm a teacher at Sunset Junior High School. I teach social studies, primarily Utah studies, but also some civics, and I also help with the National Academic League. So this year my students are working on what I think is a great project to teach them the geology of Utah, outside of the textbooks, to give them a hands-on experience. I started out by giving each small group of students a blueprint. Once those projects were all done, then I gave the students themselves the opportunity to vote on their favorite.
My project got picked because it was the most accurate and I used a grid for that. And I want to become an engineer, and that's why I used a grid.
So one of the additional elements of this project, which has turned out really nice, is that it's also become sort of a lesson in construction. There was a spot that used to have a portable on it. It doesn't anymore. So underneath it there was a 25 by a 28-foot space that was really just weeds and dead ground. And then the idea built, and I saw a nearby business that has all kinds of stones and rock material, so I approached them. Next thing you know, we had 6 big backhoe loads of rock coming in here to help us out.
It was an amazing opportunity to help John Pitt and Sunset Junior High with their project they're currently doing right now. I took them around the different bins and showed them the natural stones we have that came out of the quarries. There was the red that represent down in southern Utah. You have the different granites and different stuff like that. We donated 7 tons of rock, and we were really excited to be able to help them out with that.
There were 6 total classes that worked on it, and the goal of the project was to make it look as much like Utah from a geographical point as possible. All the different colors of the rocks are supposed to represent different counties, and then the blue is supposed to represent the water. The coolest part of the whole project for me was being able to dig out like holes for the water and stuff like that.
My favorite part about the whole thing was being able to work with all my friends and having fun.
So my favorite part was probably making the design of the stream, because it was really cool making like the zigzag of the stream and the rivers and the lakes, and probably coloring them.
My hope is that as this comes to an end, that the students will have remembered step by step what we've done along the way. We have computers, we have all sorts of options, but you really can't go out and literally get your hands dirty if you're doing it on a digital surface. And so they're having a great experience and learning all about Utah.
Mr. Pitt is representative of the kind of innovative staff that we have here at Sunset. Teachers who are willing to look beyond what is being taught in the classroom and make creative experience for our students. I'd like to thank all of our teachers here at Sunset for looking for new ways to provide education for our kids. And while I'm at it, I want to thank American Stone and our other community supporters for all that they've done. American Stone donated 7 tons of material for this project at over a cost of $3,000, and that is a huge deal to us. Sunset doesn't have a lot of sponsors or businesses in our area. We're a very small community, but we appreciate what American Stone has done for us, and I'd like to thank them and all of our other community sponsors as well.